Hey guys, Soul Reaper here with a new how-to video for Trailmakers. In this one I'm going to look at lights for cars, meaning brake lights, reverse lights, blinkers and of course headlights, which are pretty simple. So I made this example vehicle for you guys. We have lights on, off, and we have big lights on, off. Small lights we do with the L and big lights with the 2, which of course is pretty simple. You can do this any way you want to. I'm trying to figure out a way to press L multiple times and have them switch between lights, but I haven't figured it out yet. So let's go look at the more complicated stuff. First, the brakes. For the brakes we have a AND block, which means all inputs have to be active for it to be able to work. And we have a speed sensor that is active above 0. Below 0 it turns off. So we're driving, and then you press S, which is in the AND block, until you reach 0 and then it stops. So just to recap for the brake lights, AND block with an S in it, no toggles, nothing special, output 0 to the brake lights. Connect to the AND block a speed sensor on 0 and it will be active above 0. You'll see it light up, but we're not pressing S yet, and it stays active until we reach 0 kilometers per hour or 0 miles per hour. Okay, the same is for the reverse lights, which will go active when we go under 0 and backwards. Another AND block with an S. No specific settings in the rest of the block, just connected to the speed sensor, which is on 0.0 and triggers below. So when you reach 0 and press backwards, the lights will turn on, but they will not turn on until you reach 0 or below. Okay, now let's take a look at the blinkers. We have the left side blinkers and the right side blinkers. Our initial input is going to be a Q for the blinkers, toggled, and with a seconds to stay active 0.5 and seconds before resets it's active is also 0.5. This will mean that the light will blink like so on all sides, just connected to all the XOR gate to all the lights you want it to be active with. Okay, and now we have a little trick. You can of course turn it off yourself. You know, if you're driving, drive, done making my turn, press Q again and it turns off. What we can also do is press Q, drive, steer back and turn and it turns off. So by steering to the right I turn off my left blinkers, by steering to the left I turn off my right blinkers. So now I'm going right, you made it a corner, turn it off. I have the blinkers on Q and E because in real life you start blinking before you turn off and not while you turn off. So that's nice. So how does it work? Well, like I said, you have the XOR block, very simple, Q, toggled and stay active 0.5 seconds and reset after 0.5 seconds. So it will keep on blinking until you turn it off. Then we have 2 AND gates with the opposite button press. So when you which are both connected to the XOR, which only works with 1 if only one output is not 0. So if you put 2 active sensors, 2 active inputs into the XOR gate, it will not activate. This one is then again looped into the AND gates, or else they will try and get active. So when it blinks, then the D only works. So if you turn on the left blinkers, then the AND gates, which needs everything active, will work. As you can see, they're blinking together with the logic, with the XOR gate, and now when I press right, they can turn it off, but they cannot send an active signal to the XOR gate or else you will be steering to the right and your blinkers on the left side will be turning on. So, same for the other side, only reversed with E for the right side, pressing A turns it off again. And to finish it off, we have a very simple, this could be any gate by the way. I think I made an XOR, I don't know why, it can also be an AND. I was trying to do something but I realized it's useless because normally you turn off your emergency light yourself, and I was trying to get it to when you press W it turns off, but sometimes you want to drive with your emergency blinkers on. So very simple, press 1 to activate the toggle, and again stay active at 0.5 and reset after 0.5. So we simply get a emergency light on all sides. So that is my how-to video on lights for a car. I also have a how-to video for advanced plane building and how to make a craft or vehicle hover in the air. So if you want to see those, you can look up my previous videos. I hope you guys liked the videos and liked it enough to give it a like and maybe even subscribe. I do not upload a lot or often, but when I have ideas I will upload them and try to help you guys improve your builds, get better ideas and new ideas, and maybe you can give me ideas if you have any ideas for a new build. Leave them in the comments, or you can contact me on the Discord in Trailmakers, where I'm very active. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.